Number 1.
1937 Chevrolet Humpback Coupe. Price, $42,000. Location, Oklahoma. This 1937 Chevrolet Humpback Coupe blends classic pre-war styling with modern street rod upgrades, offering a striking custom build on an all-steel body. Restored and modified in 2011, this coupe retains its original sheet metal, with fiberglass fenders, hood, and running boards contributing to a smooth and streamlined profile. Finished in crisp white with subtle purple ghost flames, it's a sharp, attention-grabbing build that's both show-ready and roadworthy. Exterior. The chopped roofline gives the car an aggressive stance, complemented by 15-inch chrome American racing wheels wrapped in radial tires. The body has been shaved of its handles for a clean look, and entry is handled by remote-operated door poppers or manual releases. The paintwork is crisp and shows well, with tasteful flame detailing that adds just the right amount of flair without overwhelming the car's lines. The bright work is minimal but well-placed, allowing the sleek lines and custom paint to take center stage. Interior. Inside, a custom purple vinyl interior provides a comfortable and stylish cabin. The late-model front bucket seats flank a full-length center console with a floor shifter and cup holders. Custom door cards are embossed for added visual interest, and seat belts have been integrated for modern safety. The dash houses a set of VDO analog gauges along with controls for air conditioning and a tilt steering column. A Sony AM/FM/CD stereo with remote adds entertainment to the mix, while power windows and locks enhance convenience. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 305 cubic inch small block Chevrolet V8 equipped with an Edelbrock intake and 4-barrel carburetor, as well as shorty headers feeding a dual exhaust system. It's mated to a GM 3-speed automatic transmission. The car runs on a 12-volt electrical system, and the Optima battery has been relocated to the trunk, which is fully upholstered to match the cabin. Undercarriage. The chassis is solid and shows only normal signs of use. Suspension consists of a conventional setup with power steering and power-assisted disc brakes up front and drums in the rear. The underside is clean, structurally sound, and reflective of the care taken during the build. Driving impressions. With power steering, air conditioning, and modern comforts, this custom 37 Chevy is a pleasure to drive whether you're cruising through town or heading to a local show. The drivetrain delivers reliable performance, and the upgraded suspension and brakes make it far more usable than a stock example. This 1937 Chevrolet Humpback Coupe is a thoughtfully built street rod that combines pre-war styling with contemporary drivability. With its bold appearance, clean craftsmanship, and updated mechanicals, it's ready to enjoy and show with confidence.
Number 2.
1946 Ford Custom Coupe. Price, $35,000. Location, Arizona. This 1946 Ford Custom Coupe blends classic post-war style with modern street rod performance. Finished in a vibrant turquoise and white two-tone over a cream and turquoise leather interior, it stands out with tasteful custom touches, thoughtful upgrades, and proven mechanicals. Exterior. The chopped coupe body features clean lines enhanced by a V-butt windshield, sport mirrors, tri-bar clear headlights, and smooth one-piece door glass. Rolling on 16-inch American Racing Torque thrust wheels, 225/60 are 16 up front and 255/60 are 16 in the rear, it rides with a muscular stance. Dual exhaust tips and subtle trim choices add just the right amount of hot rod flair, while the two-tone paintwork is both bold and period-appropriate. Interior. Inside, cream and turquoise split bench leather seating delivers a comfortable, vintage-inspired look with modern amenities. A tilt steering column and column shifter retain the traditional layout, while air conditioning, power windows, and power steering bring the experience into the 21st century. An AM/FM CD player adds entertainment value, and the overall cabin presentation is clean and cohesive. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a 350 Ci small block Chevy V8 with fast electronic fuel injection, aluminum heads, installed March 2025, and an Edelbrock intake. It's paired with a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission sending power to an 8-inch rear axle. The car features an A-arm front suspension and leaf springs with shocks in the rear for a stable ride. Power front disc brakes ensure confident stopping, while a dual exhaust with Dynamax mufflers delivers that perfect hot rod rumble. Electronic cooling fans and system upgrades help the drivetrain stay cool even in traffic. Driving impressions. This Ford is built for dependable driving with performance in mind. The combination of fuel injection, power accessories, modern suspension, and strong brakes makes it a confident cruiser for weekend shows or long summer drives. Service records and receipts back up the quality of the build and its ongoing maintenance. A well-executed and visually striking street rod, this 1946 Ford Custom Coupe offers old-school character with updated reliability and comfort. It's a ready-to-roll classic with the kind of finish and function that makes it a standout in any crowd.
Number 3.
1948 Buick 50 Series. Price, $8,500. Location, North Lima, Ohio. This 1948 Buick 50 Series is an all-original barn find with just 50,000 miles, recently brought back to life after 30 years in storage. Believed to have had only one long-term owner for the past 50 years, this four-door sedan offers a rare opportunity to own an unmodified post-war Buick in authentic survivor condition. Under the hood is Buick's reliable straight-eight engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission shifted on the column. Recent mechanical servicing includes new tires, a fresh battery, fuel pump, spark plugs, distributor cap, points, and condenser, making it a smooth runner and driver despite its long hibernation. Cosmetically untouched and retaining its factory green exterior, this Buick shows honest patina and vintage charm. It's an ideal candidate for preservation, a full restoration, or simply to enjoy as is. A true piece of post-war American automotive history, ready to cruise or display.
Number 4.
1948 Chevrolet Stylemaster Resto Mod. Price, $29,500. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. This 1948 Chevrolet Stylemaster two-door sedan is a beautifully executed resto mod that blends timeless post-war design with modern performance, comfort, and customization. Finished in a smooth, high-gloss exterior paint with exceptional panel fit and finish, this build represents a high level of craftsmanship and attention to detail. With carefully selected upgrades and tasteful custom touches throughout, this Stylemaster stands ready for both show and go. Exterior. The bodywork on this Stylemaster has been fully refinished to a high standard, featuring deep, lustrous paintwork that highlights the classic curves of the late 1940s Chevrolet design. Chrome body side trim adds just the right touch of shine, while modern enhancements like upgraded headlights with integrated blinkers, a color-matched custom antenna, and a flush-mounted custom fuel door blend seamlessly into the classic silhouette. Kinda-get design-style flush door handles add a sleek and upscale touch. The car rides on a set of classic steel Chevrolet wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial tires, maintaining a period-correct look with modern traction and ride quality. Dual exhaust tips exit cleanly at the rear, providing a subtle performance presence. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 350ci Chevrolet small block V8 mated to a 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. The engine bay is clean and well detailed, benefiting from modern updates like a hidden mini power brake booster, electric wipers, 12V charging, and dual exhaust. A Heights front suspension setup with coilovers, rack and pinion power steering, and front disc brakes ensure a composed ride with confident stopping. Interior. The cabin features a beautifully executed real leather interior with matching leather door panels, wood trim, and LED ambient lighting. The custom wood grain steering wheel sits on a tilt column and faces a billet aluminum-trimmed gauge cluster. Power windows, electric wipers, and a Rockford Fosgate-powered sound system, including AM/FM/CD/AUX/Bluetooth, offer long-distance comfort with modern entertainment. Trunk and additional features. The finished trunk is show-ready, equipped with a hidden spare tire and matching cooler. Details like a custom fuel door and finished undercarriage speak to the overall quality of the build. Driving impressions. Cold AC, smooth cruising manners, and a strong V8 give this Stylemaster the usability of a late-model classic. It's built to be driven and shown, offering everything from creature comforts to mechanical confidence.
Number 5.
1940 Ford Sedan Custom. Price, $27,000. Location, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This sleek 1940 Ford four-door sedan is finished in deep metallic blue with custom side graphics and shaved handles, V-butt windshield, Frenched headlights, and a smoothed rear with no bumpers for a clean, aggressive look. Inside, it features bucket seats, gray upholstery with matching carpet, a turned aluminum dash with moon-eyes gauges, a banjo wood grain steering wheel, billet tilt column, power windows with remote, and working air conditioning for year-round comfort. Powered by a fuel-injected Chevy 350 V8, Holley Terminator EFI, mated to a 700R4 automatic with TCI shifter and 3.73 rear gears. The chassis is boxed with Chevy truck arm rear suspension, Mustang 2 front end, power disc brakes, and 15-inch American racing wheels. This is a dependable, road-proven hot rod that's been driven regularly, including long-distance tours, with no issues.
Number 6.
1941 Willis Street Rod Coupe. Status: $24,900. Location: Indiana. This stunning 1941 Willis Street Rod Coupe is a high-end custom build that combines outrageous performance with top-tier craftsmanship and head-turning style. Finished in vibrant House of Collar Hugger orange, this Willis is as bold as it is beautifully detailed, boasting modern street rod engineering beneath its iconic silhouette. Exterior: the fiberglass body has been expertly finished in custom Hugger orange paint that shows beautifully in all lighting. Shaved door handles with remote entry give the car a clean, uninterrupted profile, while polished Weld Racing Outlaw wheels with Mickey Thompson Sportsman tires provide the perfect aggressive stance. Subtle body modifications include a molded headliner and tastefully integrated trim, elevating the coupe's overall custom appearance. Interior: inside, the tan ultra-leather upholstery with ostrich inserts provides a luxurious contrast to the wild exterior. A billet aluminum steering wheel sits on a chrome tilt column, and the dashboard features embroidered accents and odometer white-faced gauges. A center-mounted AM/FM/CD stereo provides entertainment, and the cabin is tastefully finished throughout with custom panels, molded trim, and refined touches that reflect the build's quality. Drivetrain: power comes from a monstrous 406 cubic inch small block V8 topped with a Wien supercharger and twin Holley carburetors. A Super T10 4-speed manual transmission with hydraulic clutch and a Hurst short-throw shifter delivers the power to a Ford 9-inch rear end. The engine bay is extensively dressed in billet components and includes an aluminum radiator, long tube headers, and Flowmaster dual exhaust for a sound that's as menacing as its performance. Chassis and suspension: the Willis rides on a custom tube chassis with an independent front suspension and coilover shocks, providing improved ride quality and precise handling. Stopping power comes from four-wheel disc brakes, and the overall setup has been engineered for both show and street. Summary: this 1941 Willis Coupe is a no-compromise street rod built for both performance and presence. Its supercharged powertrain, custom tube frame, and impeccable finish make it a standout in any crowd. Offered at a fraction of its build cost, this is an opportunity to own a true show-quality machine that's equally at home on the boulevard or the drag strip.
Number 7.
1947 Chrysler Windsor Convertible. Status: $31,800. Location: Washington, D.C. Finished in a refined heather green with a beige power-operated convertible top, this 1947 Chrysler Windsor represents post-war luxury at its finest. Equipped with Chrysler's smooth 323 cubic inch Spitfire straight 8 and a 4-speed fluid drive transmission, this convertible delivers both elegance and mechanical sophistication. A beautifully preserved and accessorized example, it's a showcase of late 1940s American design and engineering. Exterior: the bodywork is accented by glimmering chrome bumpers, trim, and dual Mopar spotlights that evoke classic road trip glamour. Yellow-tinted Mopar driving lights and dual side mirrors complete the period-correct aesthetic, while wide white-wall tires and polished wheels add an appropriately upscale touch. The beige cloth convertible top offers effortless operation and pairs handsomely with the car's green finish. Interior: inside, the two-tone green and beige cabin exudes understated luxury. Highlights include custom wood trim throughout, a push-button start, a working manual wind clock, and an original AM radio. Rear passengers enjoy plush bench seating, while the front layout emphasizes comfort and symmetry. The craftsmanship of the interior reflects Chrysler's commitment to quality during the immediate post-war years. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a 323-seat Spitfire inline-8 engine rated at 135 horsepower. Mated to Chrysler's innovative 4-speed fluid-drive semi-automatic transmission, it offers relaxed, confident cruising. The drivetrain was known for its smooth operation, making this Windsor ideal for touring or shows. Trunk and undercarriage. The spacious trunk is fully carpeted and includes a matching spare tire. The undercarriage is clean and well-preserved, indicative of careful long-term ownership or restoration. Summary. With its distinctive post-war styling, upscale detailing, and smooth straight-8 power, this 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible is a rare and elegant cruiser. Ideal for those who appreciate Chrysler's engineering ingenuity and tasteful luxury, this Windsor is ready for show fields, Sunday drives, or museum-quality display.
Number 8.
1936 Chevrolet Standard 2-door. Price, $42,000. Location, Glendale. This 1936 Chevrolet Standard 2-door offers a rare opportunity to own an unmodified pre-war classic, reportedly all original and ideal for leisurely cruising or parade use. Finished in a soft cream over a maroon interior, this Chevy reflects the understated elegance of 1930s American motoring with clean lines and simple, timeless styling. Exterior. The paint is described as excellent, with a smooth finish and straight body panels. Classic 1930s design elements include the tall vertical grille, Art Deco accents, and flowing fender lines, all of which remain intact and well-preserved. The body appears clean and rust-free, with trim and badging in good condition. Interior. Inside, the maroon upholstery complements the cream exterior and maintains the period-correct aesthetic. While basic in layout, the cabin presents well with original-style trim, a simple dash layout, and bench seating for comfortable cruising. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Chevrolet's dependable straight-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, which the seller notes runs and shifts smoothly. The drivetrain is reported to be well-maintained and reliable, offering a relaxed driving experience perfect for shows or weekend outings. Undercarriage. The underside is noted to be clean, with no visible signs of structural issues. As an unrestored but well-kept example, it maintains its original suspension and braking systems and appears solid overall. Driving impressions. Described as a great parade cruiser, this 36 Chevy is ready for relaxed motoring. It's not modified or modernized, making it a rare find for collectors seeking authenticity and originality.
Number 9.
1939 Ford Sedan. Status, $23,000. Location, Mississippi. With classic Art Deco styling and unmistakable presence, this 1939 Ford two-door sedan is a beautifully restored pre-war icon that blends period-correct looks with show-quality refinement. Showing 95,605 miles, this example stands out with its elegant silver and turquoise two-tone paint, wide white wall tires, and clean vintage detailing throughout. Timeless styling and a stunning color combination. The exterior of this Ford sedan immediately commands attention thanks to its silver and turquoise finish, a striking and tasteful two-tone combination that highlights the sweeping curves of the late 1930s Ford design. Fender skirts and dual chrome side mirrors enhance the streamlined profile, while the original steel wheels with Ford hubcaps and wide white wall tires complete the classic look. This is a vehicle equally at home on the show field or cruising to a vintage-themed event. Comfortable and authentic interior. Inside, you'll find a spacious and well-kept cabin trimmed in gray cloth upholstery with a beautiful wood-grain dashboard that retains its original charm. The factory-style layout is preserved with a nostalgic feel, and the materials show only minimal were consistent with its age. Aftermarket turn signals were added for enhanced functionality while preserving the period aesthetic. Smooth flathead power. Under the hood, this Ford retains its factory-correct flathead V8 engine, which has been recently tuned and runs strong. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, the car delivers an engaging, authentic driving experience from a bygone era. This drivetrain setup remains one of the most iconic combinations in early Ford history, known for its reliability and characteristic flathead exhaust note. This 1939 Ford sedan is an outstanding example of late 1930s American motoring, fully detailed, tastefully finished, and ready for local shows or weekend drives. Whether you're an early Ford enthusiast, vintage collector, or simply want to own a pre-war classic that turns heads wherever it goes, this sedan delivers style, comfort, and history in one sharp package.
Number 10.
1934 Chevrolet Sedan. Price, $26,000. Location, Alabama. Chopped, customized, and full of 1930s meets hot rod attitude, this 1934 Chevrolet sedan blends classic styling with modern upgrades. Finished in a bold peach with teal striping and a lowered roofline, it's a head-turning build that nods to traditional rodding while offering usability and power under the skin. Exterior. The chopped roof gives this sedan a more aggressive profile, while details like a shaved gas cap and French taillights contribute to its smoothed and streamlined look. The staggered stance comes courtesy of 14-inch World Racing wheels up front and 15 in the rear, wrapped in 185/70 R14 and 275/60 R15 tires respectively. The rake is classic street rod, and the peach paint is a vibrant departure from more subdued finishes. Interior. Inside, the gray cloth interior is clean and purpose-built. Turquoise accents on the door panels tie into the exterior striping, while the high-back bucket seats offer comfort and support. A billet-style gauge cluster, floor-mounted shifter, and a newer steering wheel bearing the Chevrolet emblem keep things modern without losing the vintage vibe. Power windows add a touch of daily convenience to the show-and-go cruiser. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 305 cubic inch small-block Chevy V8, topped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and matching intake manifold. It's backed by a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission for smooth driving in traffic. The front suspension features independent control arms and coil springs, while the rear houses an 8-inch solid axle with leaf springs, traction bars, and helper springs for added stability. A dual exhaust system with shorty headers and glass-pack mufflers delivers the unmistakable sound of a classic rod. Undercarriage. The chassis features drum brakes all around and a well-sorted suspension setup, balancing ride quality with traditional performance. While not overbuilt, the underpinnings are solid and functional, suited for driving as much as for displaying. Driving impressions. This chopped 34 offers a mix of old-school cool and everyday usability. With good torque, responsive suspension, and comfortable seating, it's ready for weekend drives, local shows, or the occasional parade lap. The build reflects thoughtful execution rather than over-the-top showmanship. A stylish and reliable hot rod with great curb appeal and solid mechanicals, this 1934 Chevrolet sedan is a standout in both looks and performance. Perfect for anyone looking to cruise in a classic with modern upgrades already in place.
Number 11.
1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe Convertible. Price, $30,000. Location, Orange, California. This 1949 Plymouth Special Deluxe Convertible is a remarkable blend of vintage charm and modern upgrades. Finished in a striking two-tone candy apple red with original chrome accents, it showcases the classic design elements of post-war American cars. The tear-free burgundy canvas top operates with a Mustang pump, maintaining its timeless appeal. Inside, the car features custom caramel leather seats, with distinctive Plymouth design embroidery, enhancing the elegant feel. The cabin is thoughtfully equipped with classic gauges on the dash and a glove box, while modern touches like a Pioneer stereo with CD player, GPS, and backup camera add practicality to this beauty. Under the hood, the car boasts a Mustang front end and a rear end sourced from a Ford Ranger. The custom 30-gallon stainless steel gas tank is a unique touch, while electric brakes from ABS ensure smoother handling. Additional features include power front windows, air conditioning, fog lamps, and power seats, making this convertible a comfortable and stylish cruiser. The combination of vintage aesthetic and contemporary functionality makes this Plymouth a standout example, ready to be enjoyed as a daily driver or a classic showpiece.
Number 12.
1949 Cadillac Series 61 Restomod. Price, $31,000. Location, Venice, Florida. This 1949 Cadillac Series 61 has been transformed into a full Restomod cruiser, blending timeless Cadillac styling with modern performance, comfort, and custom flair. Finished in a rich plum metallic with glimmering chrome trim and Frenched headlights, this Cadillac retains its post-war elegance while incorporating subtle yet powerful upgrades throughout. From the big block V8 under the hood to the leather-clad interior, it's a showstopper built to be driven and admired. Exterior. The Series 61's factory body lines remain intact but have been tastefully enhanced with custom touches like Frenched headlights, dual spotlights, and a period-correct chrome sun visor. The deep plum metallic finish contrasts beautifully against the bright chrome bumpers, moldings, and trim. White wall tires wrapped around classic steel wheels with Cadillac hubcaps give it that vintage profile. A set of dual chrome side mirrors adds function while matching the rest of the Cadillac's brilliant exterior jewelry. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been fully reimagined with a luxurious modern tan leather interior. Dual power front bucket seats and a custom center console give this Cadillac a contemporary edge, while the rear seat maintains its full-size comfort. The dashboard and door panels are elegantly trimmed and updated, while the tilt steering column adds adjustability for today's driver. Features include power windows, air conditioning, and modern switchgear, creating a seamless integration of 21st-century comfort in a 1940 shell. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a Cadillac 500 cubic inch big block V8 topped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and dressed with chrome valve covers. The engine is mated to a turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic transmission for smooth, effortless cruising. A 1980 Cadillac DeVille front frame clip provides upgraded suspension geometry, power steering, and power front disc brakes. The dual exhaust system gives the big Caddy a deep, muscular rumble without overpowering the ride. Driving experience. This Restomod offers the look and presence of a late 1940s Cadillac with the convenience and drivability of a modern custom. The 500 Ci V8 delivers plenty of torque for relaxed highway cruising, while the upgraded chassis and power features make it comfortable and easy to maneuver. Air conditioning and tilt steering make it as pleasant on a warm Florida afternoon as it is at a weekend show. Summary. A true one-off Cadillac cruiser, this 1949 Series 61 Restomod combines traditional post-war American luxury with thoughtfully integrated modern upgrades. Whether you're looking for a head-turning custom for your local show circuit or a reliable and stylish weekend driver, this plum metallic Cadillac delivers both performance and presence in equal measure.
Number 13.
1947 Chevrolet Sedan Delivery Restomod. Status: $28,500. Location: Ohio. This 1947 Chevrolet Sedan Delivery has been transformed into a tire-roasting street rod with an unmistakable custom flair. Powered by a snarling 396 cubic inch big block V8 and finished in striking seafoam green with a custom rear mural, it's a head-turning blend of vintage utility and modern muscle. Whether you're looking for a unique showpiece or a torque-rich cruiser with attitude, this Chevy delivers. Exterior. The body is finished in a custom seafoam green paint with a rear mural that adds a dramatic custom touch. The louvered hood gives it a traditional hot rod vibe, while Craig RS/S chrome wheels and raised white leather tires provide a timeless stance. The exterior remains true to its sedan delivery roots, smooth, purposeful, and packed with character, only now enhanced with gleaming chrome and artistic detail. Interior. Inside, a custom gray tweed interior offers a mix of comfort and style, complete with a leather-wrapped Boyd's billet steering wheel mounted to a tilt column for easy driving. Dakota digital gauges provide accurate readouts in a sleek, modern display, while air conditioning ensures comfort even on warm cruise nights. Every detail inside supports a balance between classic charm and contemporary usability. Drivetrain. Under the hood is a 396-seat, big block V8 fed by an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and matched with an Edelbrock Torque aluminum intake. It's backed by a turbo-hydromatic 353-speed automatic transmission, delivering power to a stout Ford 9-inch rear end, an ideal setup for strength and performance. A dual exhaust system gives this delivery a deep, aggressive note that announces its presence with authority. Suspension and brakes. Power steering and power front disc brakes make this street rod easy to drive despite the big block up front. The chassis has been updated for modern handling and safety, ensuring the car is as confident on the road as it is striking at a show. Summary: with its classic panel truck styling, custom finish, and raw big block power, this 1947 Chevrolet sedan delivery is more than just a cool vintage hauler. It's a fully built restomod ready to turn heads, smoke tires, or rack up miles in comfort. From the murals to the Cragars, it's a complete package that combines street rod attitude with classic utility.
Number 14.
1946 Mercury Coupe. Price, $18,000. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This beautifully restored 1946 Mercury Coupe represents post-war American style with smooth, flowing lines and understated elegance. Finished in a classic green exterior over a gray interior, this full-size Mercury captures the essence of late 1940s motoring and has been carefully brought back to its original condition. Exterior, period-correct and eye-catching. The body presents nicely with a deep green paint finish and bright chrome trim. While largely restored, there is a small 2-inch crack in the lower front driver's side window, only visible with the window fully raised, and a dent in the front fender chrome that may be visible in photos, minor flaws that do little to detract from the car's overall appeal. Interior, classic simplicity. Inside, the Mercury features a factory-style gray cloth interior with stock trim and finishes that reflect the understated luxury Mercury was known for. The dash and instrumentation are consistent with the original post-war design, and all major surfaces appear clean and well-maintained. Mechanical, V8 power with manual transmission. Under the hood is a flathead V8 engine mated to a manual transmission, delivering the dependable performance Mercury owners relied on. Recent maintenance includes new tires, a new battery, and a new muffler, making this coupe a solid choice for driving or showing. Mileage and ownership. Showing approximately 68,000 miles, this Mercury Coupe is believed to have been well cared for and retains much of its vintage charm. Summary: a fully restored example of Mercury's early post-war production, this 1946 coupe blends originality with tasteful refurbishment. It's ready for local shows, weekend cruising, or to be part of a growing collection at a very approachable price point.
Number 15.
1948 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $54,000. Up for sale is a stunning 1948 Cadillac Series 62, a prime example of mid-century American luxury. With just 3,435 miles on the odometer, this classic Cadillac has been well preserved and is in exceptional condition. The car features an elegant red exterior paired with a luxurious tan interior, making it a showstopper wherever it goes. Equipped with an automatic transmission, this vehicle offers a smooth and enjoyable driving experience. This 1948 Cadillac Series 62 is perfect for any collector or classic car enthusiast. The car maintains its original charm while offering the comfort and style that Cadillac is renowned for. Whether you're looking to add a piece of automotive history to your collection or simply appreciate vintage luxury, this vehicle is a must-have. It has been carefully maintained, and the low mileage makes it an attractive option for those looking for a well-preserved example of 1940s automotive engineering. This car is a clean title vehicle and represents an incredible opportunity to own a rare and beautiful Cadillac. For more information or to see additional photos, please contact the seller. The car is located in O'Fallon, Illinois.
Number 16.
1946 Chevrolet Suburban Restomod. Status, $27,400. Location, Orlando. This 1946 Chevrolet Suburban has been transformed into a show-quality Restomod with outstanding craftsmanship and modern drivability. Featuring a professionally executed custom build that blends timeless styling with serious performance upgrades, this Suburban is a rolling work of art wrapped in comfort, convenience, and street-ready power. Exterior. Finished in a stunning custom two-tone silver and burgundy paint scheme, the exterior is highlighted by hand-applied pinstriping and a deeply lustrous finish that shows exceptional attention to detail. The handmade running boards are a standout element, matched by 18-inch chrome alloy wheels and a bold chrome grille that sets the tone up front. Tinted glass adds both function and flair, giving the Suburban a clean, contemporary look without sacrificing its vintage character. Interior. The interior is tailored for long-distance comfort and style, featuring charcoal-trimmed retro GM seats, a tilt steering column with a GT Grant steering wheel, and a custom dash fitted with heritage gold VDO gauges. Power windows and air conditioning provide modern convenience, making this Suburban as livable as it is collectible. Every surface shows care and planning, reflecting the build's high level of craftsmanship. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a potent LT1 350 cubic inch V8, offering the reliable power and responsiveness that makes this Suburban a joy to drive. It's paired with a 700 or 4-speed automatic transmission, shifted via a local floor shifter, and sends power to a rear axle sourced from a 1970 Camaro. The front end features a Mustang II style independent suspension, an industry staple for modern hot rod handling. Suspension and brakes. The chassis rides on a refined suspension setup with Mustang II style components up front and a solid rear axle in the back. Power steering and 11-inch power front disc brakes provide confident control and stopping performance, rounding out this Suburban's modern driving dynamics. Summary. This 1946 Chevrolet Suburban Restomod is a no-expense-spared custom build that blends vintage style with contemporary capability. From the LT1 V8 and overdrive transmission to the hand-fabricated running boards and meticulously detailed paintwork, every element reflects quality and vision. Whether cruising the boulevard or turning heads at a car show, this Suburban offers the perfect balance of old-school cool and new-school performance.
Number 17.
1947 Nash Coupe Street Rod. Price, $27,500. Location, Spring, Texas. This 1947 Nash Coupe has been tastefully transformed into a reliable and attention-grabbing street rod, combining vintage looks with modern performance. It's powered by a 1996 Vortec fast-burn 350 Ci roller motor mated to a custom-built 700R automatic transmission with overdrive for highway cruising. Underneath, a Mustang II front end with power disc brakes and a Ford 9-inch rear with drum brakes ensure dependable stopping power. The suspension and braking systems have been fully refreshed, making this rod ready to drive anywhere. Additional features include power steering, power windows, air conditioning, a tilt steering wheel, and a custom leather interior. It rides on Budnik wheels wrapped in new BF Goodrich radial tires for a clean, aggressive stance. Finished with a clear Texas title, this well-sorted street rod is turnkey and always a crowd favorite at shows and cruise nights.
Number 18.
1947 Plymouth Sedan. Price, $6,000. Located in Red Oak, Texas. The car has 666 miles on the odometer and is a solid project for someone looking to restore a classic vehicle. The car currently does not have an engine or transmission but comes with a range of aftermarket parts and components that will aid in its restoration. The exterior is finished in a bright yellow color, while the interior features clean white carpeting from the front to the trunk, ensuring a solid base for the build. The car includes an aftermarket wiring harness, fully labeled for easy installation. The headlights and some spare parts are located in the back floorboard, ready for use. It also features a S10 front clip designed for mounting an SBC or LS engine, offering great potential for power upgrades. The vehicle has a fuel tank, tranny crossmember, and drive shaft already in place, making it a great base for your next project. Additional updates include new rear shocks, tires, and 15x8 steel star wheels with Midgard lug nuts. The battery is mounted in the rear, in the spare tire location, which frees up space for the build. The car is structurally solid, with a clean and clear title.
Number 19.
1949 Oldsmobile Series 76 Futuramic. Current bid, $11,750. This 1949 Oldsmobile Futuramic Series 76 is a true piece of General Motors history, showing just 18,835 original miles and offered directly from the GM Heritage Collection. Owned by General Motors from new until 2009, it was maintained and restored in-house to concourse-level standards while wearing manufacturer plates for 6 decades. Finished in a refined green exterior over a gray interior, the car presents in exceptional condition throughout. It features Oldsmobile's elegant post-war fastback styling with subtle chrome accents and classic proportions that define the late 1940s American automotive aesthetic. Power comes from a period-correct inline six paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, offering smooth and effortless driving. The car starts reliably, shifts cleanly, and has clearly been pampered throughout its life. Inside, the gray interior remains factory spec and beautifully preserved, reflecting the low mileage and careful curation by GM's historical team. All gauges, switches, and trim appear original and unmodified, offering an authentic experience behind the wheel. What makes this example truly special is its provenance, 60 years as part of the GM Heritage Collection. The restoration quality, originality, and documented history make it a standout among late 1940s Oldsmobiles, and a potential showpiece in any collection. If you're interested, visit Bring a Trailer and place your bid. No private offers will be considered.
Number 20.
1936 Lincoln Model K Brun Cabriolet Town Car. Price, $25,500. Location, New York. One of the rarest pre-war American luxury cars ever built, this 1936 Lincoln Model K Brun Cabriolet Town Car is one of only 10 examples produced, and just 2 known to survive today. This particular car, serial number 2, was originally commissioned by the Ringling family of circus fame and is documented with a letter from Herman Brun and Lincoln factory records. The only other known example resides in Jay Leno's private collection, making this Lincoln a unique opportunity to acquire a vehicle with significant historical and collector value. Exclusive coach-built design. Commissioned through Brun & Company, one of the era's most prestigious coach builders and a favorite of Henry Ford himself, this town car features a handcrafted body finished in beige with a brown leather interior. A removable leather front roof panel, a glass partition separating driver and passenger compartments, and rear fold-out jump seats highlight its opulent chauffeur-driven design. Built during the height of the Great Depression, this Brun-bodied Lincoln cost an astonishing $10,000 to produce, equivalent to over $200,000 today, and was available only to the wealthiest clientele. Factory V12 elegance. Powering this extraordinary automobile is Lincoln's factory K-Series V12 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and rear-wheel drive. With just 39,646 miles shown, this motor runs quietly and smoothly, delivering the refined performance expected of a premium pre-war luxury car. The original drivetrain remains intact, underscoring the authenticity and careful preservation of this important vehicle. Rich, preserved interior. The brown leather interior presents in excellent condition, maintaining its period-correct charm and craftsmanship. Rear passengers are treated to luxurious appointments, including the aforementioned partition glass, fold-out jump seats, and high-quality trim details befitting a car of this stature. This Lincoln's interior functions not only as a time capsule but as a testament to the era's finest automotive artisanship. Iconic provenance and presentation. Originally delivered to Richard Ringling, son of Alf T. Ringling of the legendary Ringling Brothers Circus, this car carries a fascinating lineage tied to American cultural history. The accompanying documentation from Herman Brun and Lincoln archives confirms its authenticity and adds to its value as a collector's piece. Beautiful paintwork, detailed brightwork, and coach-built elegance make this Lincoln a standout in any setting, be it a concours lawn, private collection, or museum display. Summary. Rarely does a car of such exclusivity, provenance, and craftsmanship come to market. With a known production of just 10 and only 2 survivors, one of which is owned by Jay Leno, this 1936 Lincoln Model K Brun Cabriolet Town Car is a once-in-a-lifetime acquisition for the serious collector. Accompanied by historical documentation and presented in stunning condition, it's an irreplaceable piece of American automotive history ready for its next custodian.